Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop of Jesse Pinkman in a glow-in-the-dark hazmat suit. This complements the glow-in-the-dark Walter White hazmat suit that was available at San Diego Comic-Con. At first glance, this is a generally good-looking figure, but upon closer inspection, I do have a few nitpicks that I want to point out to you guys. First of which is the mask, which is a separate piece that's been attached to his head, but as you can see, there is a noticeable gap there. On this side of the head, there's no gap, but then you can start to see it separate, and you can even see like the glue peeling apart there, and I just wish the mask was properly attached to his head so I couldn't see into that gap. The other nitpick I have is just his eye. If you can see here, his left eye, and I might be washing it out with this light, but you can see how that paint's fading away. There is a smear there. I can't really see it in the camera here, but there is a black smear where his eye got smeared. And his eyebrows, there's a little bit of dirt there, and the paint fades at that end of the eyebrow. Besides those major issues, I do really like this figure. I think the hazmat suit turned out really good, and the paint on the zipper right there is good, and I'm really impressed with how well the shoes turned out. At least the left shoe. The black line, the laces are really clean. Right side, it gets a little wonky on the end there. But overall, they look pretty clean, as do the blue gloves. They're very well done. There's no smearing anywhere, and the back of his jumpsuit's all really clean. What's not so clean is this little side section on the back of his head, and this little dot on the mask there, and this major smear right there. Now I know each figure is a little bit different, and some figures are cleaner than others, some are dirtier than others, but I just want to point out some of the inconsistencies that Funko has in their paint. And hopefully you guys can be on the lookout for things like that. But the gray strap is kind of decent, as are the buckles here on the back, and the mask looks really good. I think whoever sculpted this mask did a really good job. I like the little ridges in the pink part, and the separation between the yellow and the pink is pretty good. I mean, that little paint's a little sloppy, but you know what I mean. Overall, it's a good looking mask. I think they did a really good job with this figure. I mean, I know I spent some time nitpicking it, but it's a good looking figure. It's a good representation of Jesse Pinkman. I think he'll look really good next to the Walter White figure. Now let's go take a closer look at the glow-in-the-dark effect. Now here's a look at him glowing in the dark in total darkness. And here he is in some dim lighting. And I do like the glowing effect, gives him kind of a nuclear vibe. And lastly, here he is with San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow-in-the-dark Walter White. I like them together. I think they look good, and I think he looks good on his own. Thanks for watching.